Hi, good evening, friends. Thank you for joining me tonight for another song from Angelina Jordan, and we're going to be listening to Summertime. So this one, a little bit of a story behind this one as far as a recommendation. Agnes Ieche has suggested this one, and a couple others have also suggested it. And forgive me, Agnes, if I mispronounce your name, Yeche. She said Angelina won Norway's Got Talent at the age of 8. 8. By singing jazz standards to see her winning song. Search for Angelina Jordan, Summertime 2014. So, I wanted to get back to some of her earlier works. So, this is about as early as I've found so far. I'm sure that there's other pieces that she's done that are earlier, but apparently this is the one that won her the competition. So I wanted to jump in here, of course, and listen to this song and see what we've got here. So without any more delay, let's get right into it. Immediate blues. Nice. Eight. Let that sink in. So her falsetto is just incredible. This is very much so far like I Put a Spell on You, and boy did she. And you guys are watching this alongside with me, so I'm guessing you guys have the spell put on you too, right? So she's got this confidence. She's in a singing competition. She's in front of the judges. She's got the audience. She's got the musician there with her. And she has got the confidence of, a warrior, you know? And so here she is just effortlessly putting forth this music. Now, some of you may or may not agree with this, but I'm sure the majority of you might, is that I personally like her more current, mature vocals. Mature, I mean, she's 15 years old, which is just incredible. But she's really honed in some really cool techniques. But everyone in that audience knows that when they heard her start to sing, they know that they've got a prodigy on their hands. They've got something very special that's unfolding before them, and I'm not meaning to take anything away from her, because at this age, to do what she's doing here at 8, not 18, 8, is just mind-blowing. So let me just back up just a bit again. Let's get this going again. Fish are jumping. That's interesting. Okay, let me pick this apart here in a very nice way. Did you hear that little bit of a run followed by the falsetto just afterwards? Almost like a bit of a yodel, but backed up with that falsetto right behind. Listen to this. The curtain is high. Wow, what control. That's just amazing. Oh, your dad is rich, and your ma is good looking. Wow. So hush, little baby. Don't you cry. Come on. Interesting. Let me back up a second here. Hang on a minute. Don't you cry. Oh, you see? Look, see. So she's looking over at the gentleman that's playing the trumpet. So she's keenly aware of what's going on around her. She's controlling the situation. She's checking it to make sure that he's on standby to play his piece. Just to have her wits about her, to just be thinking about some of the stuff. I mean, again, I'm just kind of looking at it, but just watch it again and see what I'm talking about. Let's just back up just a minute here. Here we go. She gives the glance. Right here. She had the bare feet too. That's cute. I want to just hug her. Where are the strings coming from? Yeah, you definitely have this the drum beat there. You've got the trumpet, of course. You get the strings in there as well. Really kind of a very cool jazzy feel. You get the cello there doing the bass. Bum, bum. So hush, little baby. Yeah, don't you cry. Oh my gosh. She's blown away too. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like there's enough time for them to do the judges. I'm sorry, I might have... Yeah, it looks like I picked a version of this where I don't get to hear the judges. Darn it. I'm going to have to go and check that out and see that for myself to see if I can find the full version with their opinions. But, oh my goodness. Wow, guys. Okay, so every once in a while, you come across someone truly special, right? Elvis, right? Still have Elvis fans to this day. Michael Jackson, right? The Beatles, Zeppelin, the biggies, right? That leave a mark on history to where their music's going to be adored and listened to for generations to come, hopefully, right? What are we seeing before us? Well, while she may not rise to the stardom of Michael Jackson or Elvis Presley, she is very special, and it's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens in the next 10 to 15 years as she develops and matures and comes into her own and stays on this path. She can go beyond the stars. You know, sky's the limit for this young lady, and so I hope that she continues providing this content. It's really a great time to be alive, to be able to come across talent like this and hear this and be a part of it. How cool! How cool! You know, I'm so touched by the wonderful talent of this young lady. I just am. So thank you again for your suggestion, Agnes, and some of you also have suggested this video as well. So thank you. Again, this channel is only as good as the recommendations you guys make it. And so far, like I've said before in a couple of my videos, I haven't come across any lemons because all of the content you guys have been providing me has just been so great. So I know I sound like a one-trick reactor of just always gushing over the content that I've got, but I've got no other opinions. And trust me, I will let you know. I incurred an unintentional bit of wrath from some Dimash fans on my first reaction video because I was honest, you know, But then as I dove more into it, I wish that I can go back in time and react to that video again, now knowing what I know today, right? And so, but to just be able to come across stuff like this, man, it's just beautiful. So continue giving me suggestions in the comments below. And again, I've been having some strikes on my videos lately. That's why I had 3 or 4 lined up, and they all got stricken. Dimash Stranger got struck down. Renchenka from Diana got struck down. Conqueror by Aurora, it almost got struck, and I'm still waiting to see if it's going to get stricken. But right now I have Conqueror up. It just went up on November 1st, and as of this moment, it's still November 1st. I'm just pushing this video out a little further to have it released in a couple of days. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. But anyway, so I'm getting all these strikes and stuff. So we'll see if this one gets stricken as well. But anyways, we will see more. We're going to be diving more into Diana. Diana's song, Renchenka, was just insane. You need to go look at it if you haven't seen it before. And Dimash's song, Stranger, off the charts. Incredible. So go see those. But I wanted to mention one last thing. And again, I don't remember if I mentioned this in one of the stricken videos or you've already seen the video, but I'm thinking about doing a quick YouTube chat, live YouTube in a couple of weeks or so. If you're interested in doing that, let me know. I just want to gauge some interest here. If that's something you guys want to hang out for half an hour, and just kind of chit chat, be kind of fun. Now, you might notice that I don't ask for people to smash the like button, and I don't ask people to subscribe or any of that kind of stuff. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to just have fun with you guys, But if you are interested in a live event, just go ahead. You may need to go ahead and set the alerts button on. I just don't know if you have to subscribe to have the alerts on or not. But if you're interested in doing that, you may want to go ahead and have that alert on, and I'll, depending on some interest, I'll go ahead and set something up, and we'll make a plan and get that started. So anyways, thank you again so much for joining me tonight, and we will see you on the next one. Take care.